Long lines at San Jose State last night as some first-time voters waited to cast their ballots. There was a big increase in the youth and Latino vote for one candidate in particular. KPIX 5's Len Ramirez has details.
Well, even though the ballots are still being counted here in Santa Clara County, this surge of young and Latino voters seems to have helped Bernie Sanders the most. The long lines to vote at San Jose State University last night showed just how strong and enthusiastic the young vote is in California.
It was a very long wait. It was like way longer than Disneyland, the longest line I've actually waited for.
Daniela Bustamante waited in line for over 3 hours to vote for Bernie Sanders.
He's a great voice for people like me. I'm a student and I'm a child of an immigrant, and I feel like he supports us very much, and he's very, how can I say, like when I think of Bernie, I think of humanity and peace.
There were a lot of people just like her, young Latino and Latino voters who helped put Bernie over the top in California.
Part of the reason Latino voters are supporting Bernie is that he's really reaching out to that community.
Melinda Jackson is a professor of political science at San Jose State University.
He's been building a grassroots effort and a real ground game reaching out to Latino voters since his last campaign. So it's a deliberate strategy and it seems to be working.
Sanders has opened campaign offices in Latino neighborhoods in California, but 18-year-old Hugo Marquez says it goes beyond that.
The reason why that Bernie Sanders attracts us is that he understands our needs. Medicare for all, immigration, and racial justice.
Latinos are expected to compose the largest block of non-white eligible voters in 2020, but there's also diversity. Florida Latinos, made up mostly of Cuban Americans, are not expected to favor Sanders as much as Mexican Americans in California and Texas. In San Jose, Len Ramirez, KPIX 5.